Hello guys, Sanjay here, and as you can see I have the OnePlus X with me, and this is the packaging that we get with the OnePlus X. So let me just remove the packaging and let's see what comes inside the box. And at the back you will not find much details about the phone, it's just that model color. And here I have a Onyx variant 16GB, and all the OnePlus X variant come with a 16GB of internal storage. You can add a micro SD card slot though. So let's just open it up. So here is the OnePlus X, and the box is quite innovative. I have already used the OnePlus 1 and OnePlus 2 both the devices, and I have unboxed both the devices, but the packaging is different for the OnePlus X. As you can see, the phone is at the top of the box and you have to take it out like this, and the device is really small, and as it is a 5-inch display, it was supposed to be a very small display. So let me just turn on the device. Initial impressions, yes, the device feels really nice in the hand. And let's keep the device aside and let's see what are the contents that we get inside the box. So this is another box that we have to open up like this. And let's take out the cover that we get with the phone. And in the box only we get a cover, so that's surely a very good thing. The back panel of the OnePlus X is made out of glass, so I am pretty much sure that is the reason why they provided a case with the OnePlus X, and that too in the box. So let me just remove this and we'll put the case. So the voice is awesome, and let me just put the case on the phone. So the case is a perfect fit for the OnePlus X, and oh my god, the case also looks really cool. And as the case is transparent, it's not completely transparent, it's just semi-transparent, and because of this the back panel is also visible, but it's not completely visible, which gives a very good effect in my opinion. So let's just keep the device aside and let's see the charger ratings and things like that. So we get the manuals over here. You can go through these manuals, user guide, and if this is the first time that you have bought a smartphone, then don't forget to go through this. Many times very important information is there in the user guides and the quick start guides, so this will be very helpful for you. And then there is the charger cable, which is normal micro USB cable, because OnePlus X has micro USB cable. This is micro USB version 2.0, and the micro USB cable is gold plated. So yeah, that's a good thing because it will surely last longer compared to the normal USB cables that we get with other devices. And we have a charger also in the box. Output voltage of the charger is 5 volts and the output current is 2 amperes, so it will surely charge the device faster. And yes, 2 ampere charger is surely a welcome change that we can see over here. And let's just keep everything once again in the box, and let's shift our horses to the device. Let me just take out the scratch guard from here. Okay, so here is the device. And this is the OnePlus setup. So if you want to use the software buttons, which are like on-screen buttons, then you can select this option, and the hardware buttons which are present over here will be disabled. But I want to use the hardware buttons because as the display is 5-inch, it won't be proper to use the software buttons, as we'll get extra screen if we use the hardware buttons. And there are different gestures for the device that you can set up, like double tap to wake, draw and O to open up the camera application. So I'll use both of them. I'll use Swift key over here because Swift key is like one of the best options that you can have. And there is shelf option also. So if you just go to the left side, you will get shelf, and if you want to disable it, then long press on the home screen, go to settings, and then disable shelf if you do not want it. So as you can see, we have just booted into the device and there is an software update already, and let's download the update. And now let's go into settings. The dark theme is applied by default, so if you want to change the theme, then go into customization, disable the dark mode, and you will get the normal AOSP mode or the normal Android mode over here. But the advantage of using the dark mode is that as the screen present on the OnePlus X is a AMOLED screen, all the black pixels are not lit, so huge amount of battery will be saved because of the dark mode, as the darks are like completely dark and it is acting like a mirror. So even if I use So basically in dark mode, if you go into settings, then you can use it as a mirror also, and yeah, that's a good thing. I'll just stick to normal mode right now. And let's go into about phone. And as you must be knowing that it is based on 5.1.1, and I'll be surely glad to see the Marshmallow update in a month or so. So let's hope that happens. And let's take a physical look over the device. And so at the back, glass is present. So once again, a mirror is present at the back. So yes, you guys can see me. Hello guys, Dhananjay here. Yeah. So mirror at the back and mirror at the front. I'm just joking. Glass is present at the back, and if you just drop the device, then I'm pretty much sure that it won't withstand much of a drops because of the glass present at the back. And the camera over here is 13 megapixel camera. There is a flash over here, OnePlus logo, and nothing below that. Just normal brandings like C and stuff, but not so useful. At the right side we have the power on off button, then volume keys, and the SIM card tray and the micro SD card slot also over here. I'll just talk about that afterwards. At the top we get a 3.5mm headphone jack and a noise cancellation mic. On the left side we get a notification toggle similar to OnePlus 2, which you can use to toggle between no interruptions, priority interruptions, and all notifications. At the bottom we get speaker grills and a micro USB cable. So let me just take out the SIM card tray and we'll have a look inside that. OnePlus X accepts only nano SIM card. So this is the first SIM card slot that you get with the OnePlus X, and this is the second SIM slot. And if you want to use the micro SD card slot, then it can go over here. So this is how you can use SIM cards and micro SD card together on the OnePlus X. And I'll surely try to make a very small video telling you guys how to use the nano SIM cards and the micro SD card slot together. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to see that video. Display panel on the OnePlus X is a 1080p AMOLED panel. So the display looks very good, as you can see on the screen right now. The view angles are also very good, and as you saw earlier in the settings menu, the blacks are like real black, and as those pixels are not even lit, so that is the reason why we see deep blacks, and the whites are also good. And if I just increase the brightness to full, then also the display looks very good. No issues whatsoever. So as you can see, this is the Moto X Play, and if we increase the brightness to the maximum level, then the display doesn't look as good as it looks on the OnePlus X. And I'm pretty much sure that is the reason why OnePlus X went with a AMOLED display rather than a LCD panel. And yes, comparison with the Moto X Play will be coming real soon on the channel. So do hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already to see the comparison video between Moto X Play and the OnePlus X. And now let's see how the volume is on the OnePlus X. So this is a soundtrack that I'm playing right now, and my mic is over there. And yes, the volume is loud, but it's not the loudest that I have heard. And this grill is the speaker for the phone, and this part is nothing, it's just microphone present over here. So if I just block this part of the speaker, then you will not get any type of sound. So blocking the speaker is very easy. And yes, the sound quality seems pretty good. I'll have to test the device in detail in order to comment on that. Pinch to zoom is also working very fine. Yeah, no issues with that also. So with Snapdragon 801 processor inside, I do not think so that OnePlus X should have any type of performance issues. And multitasking should also be very smooth because 3GB of RAM is present instead of 2GB. Because with same specifications, OnePlus One was a very good performer, and I hope that OnePlus X will also perform in similar way as that of OnePlus One. And I'll surely try to compare with OnePlus One also. So yeah, do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. As I'm using the device for last half an hour, I have noticed that there are fingerprints in the front. Even though there is a scratch guard which is attached to the phone, it's not at all a perfect fit. So as you can see, the scratch guard ends over here and it ends over here also. So scratch guard is not a perfect fit, and it's fingerprint magnet. And the back panel, as I said, it's a mirror and the fingerprint magnet also. So mirror plus a fingerprint magnet back panel. But that issue can be easily solved with a case, and this case is really nice, and I'm pretty much sure that I'm going to use this case only because it's a perfect fit and the device feels a lot good in the hand even with the case. And now let's open up the camera application and let's see how the camera performs, because with 13 megapixel rear camera it should be able to click nice pictures. So let's click a picture of this only. And the picture was really nice, guys. and yeah, as you can see, the picture is nice. So 13 megapixel camera seems pretty good, and I'm pretty much sure that it will give a pretty tough fight to the Moto X Play's 21 megapixel camera, which is priced almost similar to the OnePlus X. And after rear camera, now let's shift our horses to the front facing camera, which is 8 megapixel. First time on a OnePlus device, because OnePlus 1 and OnePlus 2 both the devices had a 5 megapixel camera, and this has an 8 megapixel camera. So let's just click a picture. And the picture looks good. Yeah, picture looks good, no issues with that. As of now, in the initial impressions, the camera review, gaming performance, gaming review and comparison with the Moto X Play and probably OnePlus 1 will be coming on the channel, so stay tuned for that, and do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So yeah, this is it for this video guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because yes, more videos on the OnePlus X are going to come real soon. And if you haven't checked out the channel yet, then do check out the channel. Many more interesting videos are there on the channel already. So yeah, thank you guys, thank you for watching.